had the sweetest newborn baby come to see me for his very first photo shoot, so I figured I'd bring you guys along so y'all can see exactly what goes on inside a newborn session. Sometimes my clients have no preference whatsoever how we style the session, but this mama had several themes in mind she definitely wanted to capture. So we started off with this Bible setup. We did 2 different variations here. I started with laying him on top of the Bible, and then we also flipped him over onto his tummy on the Bible in a few minutes. His name comes from the Bible. His name is Josiah. So Mama wanted me to open up to this page and show the scripture behind him. And now I'm going to carefully pick him up and we're going to move the Bible. That way we can lay him onto his tummy. This was a process. And honestly, the hardest part about this was just trying not to wrinkle the paper. I had him post in my hand first, and I'm just letting him get settled in this position before I move my hand out from under him. And I'm going to get this little wrap just layered on top. But then I've got to get my hand out from under his little head and hands. And that is the hardest part, just trying to hold that paper so he doesn't wrinkle it in any way. But I am so proud of this little baby. He let me get 2 completely different poses on this Bible. I know Mama is going to be so excited about them. And then here we are for our little Toy Story setup. So Mama brought some Toy Story toys. Again, I did not have time to purchase anything for this Toy Story setup. The session was booked pretty last minute. A lot of times if clients come to me early enough, then I do have time to order a few props here and there. I definitely would have ordered a Toy Story outfit for him to wear, but I love what we ended up with. The Papa Yellow is absolutely perfect, so I'm super happy with how these turned out. And now I've got them all wrapped up. We're going to take some pictures with some model toy cars. I don't know why, but at first I totally thought that Mom was bringing like old-timey cars, and so I originally picked out an old man outfit. It was suspenders and a little old man hat. But then I looked at the cars and I saw they were actually, in fact, not old-timey cars. They were more like sports cars and muscle cars. So we changed the plan up a little bit and we decided to do blue instead. And he also was not really happy at that point, so we decided to wrap the baby up. And I'm glad we did because we were able to get some pictures while he worked on going potty. And now we moved over to the bucket. This is always just one of my absolute favorites to get. The bucket never gets old to me. After I took a few pictures, I realized I did not love his positioning. I wanted his head to be looking up more. I had him too high up in that bucket, so I pulled him out. I kept him in position in my hands. I pulled out one of those little stacking layers that makes him high in that bucket. That way it would lower him down a little bit, and all I had to do was place him right back in. Because I picked him up and kept him in position in my hands, I was able to just lay him right back down and not disturb him too much. And now that he's sunken down in that bucket more, he's able to look higher up to the light, which is exactly what I want. So we get nice, pretty light on his sweet little face. And just like that, he is all done with his very first photo shoot. I cannot wait to share